very inspirational.
Here's the deal. Go out into the land, bring them here, do a service, make them Douglases, and then rule the world. Fuck bitches, get money.
Amen.
Oh, hello there, Douglas.
I'm sorry. You looking for a Douglas?
Yes, Douglas, I can hear you.
Name's not Douglas, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Of course it is, Douglas. Everyone's name is Douglas. Don't be silly, Douglas.
Okay. Well, what's your name, bud?
My name is Oracle Freeman.
Oracle Freeman.
Yes, Douglas. You think this painting is made by somebody famous? How much money do you think we can get for this?
It's a Bob Ross painting there, bud. He was quite the legend back in my day. What is it, training for a boxing match or something?
No, they're just flies buzzing around my head.
It's probably all the dead bodies.
Tell me, son,
Yeah?
you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
What? Kinda hard of hearing. What?
I said, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Is that like getting drunk? I don't quite get you there, mate. Ow! Hey!
Son, you're not answering my question. Very well, you failed that test, but I'll give you one more shot. Douglas?
I'm an old man with a gun. Might not want to throw a freaking saw at me, man.
No, your name is Douglas. You are Douglas #1, and you should be honored. You are the very first, and you will accompany me as we take over this world.
You don't mind an old man tagging along?
What I mean to say is, Douglas, you're going to be working for me now, and we're going to make an army. The Douglas Army.
Does that make you like a general or something?
That makes me your guy.
All right, sir. Well, if I didn't have some wrist tendonitis, I'd salute you. But hey, what next? I've never been in the army before.
You've never been in an army? Well, let me tell you, Douglas #1, you're a very, very special one. You're the very first Douglas I've ever met. And with our combined Douglas powers, we will gather an army of Douglases so vast and big that this entire world will bend a knee to us.
You want to go find some others? How's that sound?
Right? Yes, indeed, sir. We're going to go down here. We're going to find some more. The best, we'll get about 7 or 8 people in our Douglas army.
One
Not
sec.
old timer.
My back
No
hurts.
need to be making your
Hold
back
on.
do it.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Following you, son. Lead the way.
That. I'm not sure how you do that without moving your feet, but that is pretty impressive.
Am I all better
Just
now?
because you're old, I ain't going to give you any slack. You got to keep up.
How am I doing now? Better?
Doing a lot better, Douglas. You're not doing any of that telekinesis shit.
All right. Lead the way, Mr. Freeman.
Call me Mr. Oracle. You can call me God. I like to be
Call
called
you
God.
Okay. All right. It's been a while since I thought about that when old Betsy passed away. That was probably the last time I thought about a god. When old
Man,
Betsy
sorry
passed
to hear
away.
that about your dog.
But you know, no, it was my wife. Married 45 years. She was a great lady. But hey, she's on to a better place now. If you're God, then hey,
cemetery.
I must be in heaven myself then. We better find Martha and Betsy.
You're pretty much in hell right now. You see, I came down here because I made everything, and it's been really, really boring up in heaven. So I decided to come down in a mortal body and take over the world for shits and giggles.
Well, if this is hell, then you must be Satan.
No, Satan's a lot better than me. I like to prefer myself as Super Satan.
Super Satan? Well, if
Well,
Satan's
like the
better
devil
than you,
pushing down
but
the
you're Super Satan, you must be better than Satan if you're Super Satan.
Well, no, like this. If the devil pushes you down a flight of stairs, I'm the man who pushes you down a flight of stairs and then pees on your dying corpse. That's the type of man I am.
Please don't pee on me. Please. I usually wet
No
myself.
promises.
I think I'm feeling a little bit better. We can pick up the pace if you need to.
Very well.
I found some pain medication back there. There's a little town this way named, Shovo. Is that where you wanted to go?
Yes, sir, that's where we're going. By the way, you're not wearing tap shoes, are you? Or is that just your back cracking?
That was just my back there, son. It's a hell of a thing. Ever since those 8 years in the National Football League, you ever heard of it? Linebacker for the,
You said something about the National Football League?
Yes, sir.
The only thing national that I know is National Hebrew Kosher Franks. I love hot dogs. Almost more than I love myself.
A good old wiener. It's great. It's great.
I killed a man for a hot dog once.
Really? Must have been a hell of a hot dog.
No, it tasted like shit, but I didn't really like the guy serving it.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do for something you love, you know? Just like old Betsy. I would have done anything for her. Rest in peace.
I had a really weird relationship with that cat of yours.
She was my wife. She was a human.
I understand you old people like to humanize your pets, but that's just kind of weird, marrying your cat. Give me 1 second. I need to go pee, but don't you look at me.
It's all right. I'm just gonna
Don't
wet
you look
myself.
at me.
I'm just gonna wet
I said
myself
turn
right
around.
here,
You
I
don't get to see
think.
my dang-a-lang.
I've never seen a man's dang-a-lang before.
We ain't gonna see it now. Turn around. Things like
All
a
right,
snake.
all right, all
I'm gonna
right.
split her right out and...
I'm gonna try to make it over to this bush over here. Mr. Freeman, I didn't make it over to the bush, man.
Alrighty, let's go.
All right, Mr. Freeman, lead the way. I'm gonna need to change my pants up here in the next town, probably. But keep moving.
How much
Lead
time
the
do you
way.
shit your pants? Whatever
Yeah,
the smell is.
most likely. Around 3 or 4 times, 3 or 4 times a day. Yeah.
Probably have something wrong with your stomach. You might want to get that checked out.
It's probably all the pain meds I take for my arthritis.
You shit the pain away?
Yeah, well, I poop a lot, but it keeps me high as balls. It's the only way I cope with this hell down here.
Sounds like a miserable life. You married your cat and you shit your pants constantly. Sounds like a bad advert to a diabetes commercial with Wilford Brimley.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a walking commercial. Ain't that one of those things you see on the TV?
Hello there.
Oh, who do we have here?
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
And who are you two young gentlemen?
My name is Oracle Freeman, and this is Douglas number 1. Pleasure to be meeting you, Douglas.
Yeah, usually just people call me Merlin.
Douglas.
Well, hello there, Douglas and Freeman.
What's your name?
Saoirse. I've travelled from Ireland. I was trying to get to New York, and unfortunately my ship broke down off the coast here.
That is a
Sonia?
very sad story, Douglas.
Sarah? Is that what you said? I had a daughter named
Her
Sarah
name
once.
is Douglas.
No.
Her name is
God damn it. Her
Douglas.
name is Douglas Larry King.
I thought she was a girl. Sarah?
The
Douglas
girl,
is
yeah.
a unisexual term.
Okay. All right. I'm a little confused here, Sarah.
Oh. It's Saoirse, Morgan.
Sonia?
Douglas,
Saoirse.
I'm going to punch you in the face if you say the wrong name again. Say it with me.
What?
Douglas. You better not be pointing that gun at me, Douglas.
I'm sorry. You know,
Are you two
give an old man a gun.
an item or
an item.
Well,
The heck
going to have
does
to have
that
you.
mean?
I'm going to sit down for this one. I'm actually God. And this is my disciple, Douglas number 1.
you're God?
I know. Let it sink in. It is true. I'm
You've
God.
not had a really good time this last few days with Easter and all, have you?
No, it hasn't been good at all. Everything's been going to shit.
When you're from Ireland, you always
What
have an
about you,
RP story.
Douglas?
Well, apparently I'm in hell. I thought I was on Earth, but apparently I'm in hell. I thought my name was Merlin, but I'm probably losing my marbles ever since my wife Betsy died. It's been going downhill ever since.
He married his cat, and he won't stop talking about his cat.
Well,
Betsy was a cat?
I don't know.
Or was Betsy your
no,
puppy?
no, she was a human.
No, he was a cat.
Last time I checked, I mean, I've taken a lot of pain medication in my day. I used to be a correctional officer down at the prison island over there on the south coast. 35 years.
Very good.
It's been a very unhealthy relationship that he's had with his cat. And I'm here to redeem him for the things that he's done to that poor little feline.
Are you, Mr. Freeman, or Mr. Oracle, you gonna tell her about our plan?
Yes, I am. So, Douglas number 2, this is Douglas number 1. There are 6 more Douglases in this world, and once I find them, I will gather them together and make the Douglas Army. A fearsome force of fighters that will rule over the most strategic points in this world. We will have everything that we could ever possibly want, and we will take no shit from anyone.
Sounds about right.
So, Douglas number 2, will you join the Douglas Army?
I accept.
Very well, Douglas number 2. Douglas number 1, this is Douglas number 2. Douglas number 2, this is Douglas number 1. Glad you met your
Hello, Douglas
acquaintances, so let's pack up and get going.
Hold on, my back.
Good, Douglas? You good? You good?
Douglas number 2, go ahead and punch Douglas number 1 in the back and fix his back.
Please, just hit it right there in the lower back. Just give me one
Want me to hit the
hard.
back?
Punch his
Yeah,
booty. Punch
keep it
his
real low.
butt. There we go.
That's much better.
It's like you're
Much
doing
better.
something very different from this language. You know you like to get that kinky.
Hey, it's been a long time. Ever since Betsy passed away. It has been a long time. But hey,
What was Betsy like?
she was one of a kind.
Short one, covered
She
in hair.
was the bee's
licked her-
knees.
My grandmother was called Betsy.
Ah, she must have been a saint too. She's still alive?
No, but she's
I'm
remembered.
sorry. Sorry to hear about that.
Too
May she
many
rest
days
in
working the
peace.
polls.
Wait, what? Come again? Working the what?
Too many days working the pole. The pole.
What does that mean?
It's me to tell me that she worked the polls, Betsy? Now, I heard of early retirement plans and jobs, but you mean to tell me your grandmama worked the polls? Hot damn.
Yep. Did. She just loved the plumbing. She couldn't stay away from the pipes and the poles.
Oh, a plumber. I gotcha. Oh, Betsy was a plumber. My wife, she was an accountant. Pharmacist slash accountant slash police officer. She was a heck of a woman, I tell you.
Ever get to use the handcuffs?
I don't know what that means. What do you mean? Is that kind of like that Instagram thing?
Smell that?
Yeah, that's the one.
I
That is
smell
yeah, that's
something.
it.
And it is not the shit that is in Douglas number one's pants.
Mr. Oracle, I did not poop myself for at least 10 minutes.
I can still smell that poopy from a mile away, but I smell something very dangerous up ahead.
Mine's drying up
Keep your wits
here.
about
I
you,
think that's a
Douglas.
bit weird.
Now,
What do you
there's
smell?
some very dangerous folks around these parts.
You smell feces?
Now, I didn't tell you this before. I didn't tell you this before, but there are certain types of bandits who go around these places.
Bandits. Here,
Yes,
You
they're
guys-
called
Mr. Oracle, you need a gun?
very...
All you gotta do is ask me for a gun. All you gotta do.
Yes, I'd like a gun.
Here,
But let me explain.
Take this, sir. All right, you explain and I'll get this ready for you.
There are very
I
certain
prefer
types
not-
of looters who go around these roads. They're very, very dangerous. They're called penis looters. Snatch your penis right from your pockets. You're not
Penis.
careful.
Lucky for me, I don't have one.
That's probably a good
Well, that
thing,
is
it sounds like. Although it comes in handy having a penis from time to time.
I just imagine it gets in the way sometimes.
Hey, it can. Wait, what is all this on the ground?
Well, that's some extra supplies if you need it. Now I got a
No,
gun, I
no.
can blip, blat, splickety splat anybody who gives me any lip. Tell
Here,
him to
Miss-
not talk back.
Hey, Mr. Oracle, will you hold this for me? Hold this.
Oh, put your wiener back here, and I ain't holding your wiener.
Not my wheat. Take that. Take that, sir.
Oh,
That on your back there. I'm gonna dust off old Paul here.
alrighty.
Paul the pistol here. I'm gonna dust him off.
Now
Anyone
that is
tries
what
to
I'm
mess
talking
with
about.
us. Let's do this. There's only 2 shots in there, though, bud. So, make 'em count.
Very well, if we encounter any penis looters, we'll shoot them dead on the spot. Now, there's the test for penis looters. Either you're Douglas, you're a penis looter, or you're a non-believer. If
You need
you're
to keep an
Douglas,
eye out
then
for
you join
a
us.
young girl called Rebecca. Found her on my travels
Wow.
earlier, but I lost her.
Rebecca. Ah. Is she a friendly one, or is she a bad apple?
She was friendly.
I notice, you kind of talk kind of funny. What's with that?
You mean funny?
I don't know. You just sound a little different. I don't mean
Well,
any...
compared to you,
I don't mean
That
anything
is
negative.
because she's from Denmark. You never heard a Denmark accent before? All of them sound like that.
Not from
Denmark?
Denmark.
Is that in Australia?
No, it's all the way in Southeast Asia. Deep in the jungles
Ah,
of Peru.
Asian. You're Asian. Okay.
From
No,
the land
she
of the
ain't
Irish.
Asian. She's Norwegian. There's a big
You're
difference.
jealous. All right. Well, this is making a whole lot of nonsense. Let's follow Mr. Oracle. He knows where to go. I've been here before, but it's been many years.
I know everything.
Many years. I don't get out much. Should we run down the road like this? Doesn't seem too safe.
They'll never expect it.
You
See,
said
that's
there...
what they don't want us to do.
If penis takers show up, you're first to go, I'm guessing.
No, I have quick ninja-like reflexes. I'll spot their hands and then steal their penis before they get mine.
You say something, Mr.
Alrighty,
Oracle?
head first into danger.
All
I
right.
said let us go head first into danger.
Are we going towards a dangerous part of town?
Yes, that is where you find other Douglases and most especially non-believers. Now, if we do come across a non-believer, we execute him on the spot. That is how we do our policy. No return, no mercy.
I've never killed a man before.
Well, you're going to kill a man today. Going to make a man out of you.
I like being a woman.
Too bad you're going to be a man. Going to be like Mulan. You're going to sing a song. You're going to lift some weights. You're going to climb up a pole and going to see some naked men. And you're going to be a man. Then have another man fall in love with you.
Don't tell me I have to be the naked one. I mean, usually I need a couple Vicodin in order to get a little naked.
Yeah. I'll make a man out of you.
Alright.
That's how they train the Chinese army. You want to know why they're so good at what they do? Because they listen to that song and repeat. Now they're so powerful.
I do
Alright.
quite like that song.
You just keep singing that song inside your head, you'll be able to kill anything.
Sounds like a storm is coming in.
Just what I like to hear, Douglas.
Sarah!
I'm coming. I wasn't built for running.
Come on, Douglas, you're built for running.
I'm
Got two legs,
coming.
I said go.
It's that arthritis. Hang on. I'm coming.
This will be the base of our operations. This is how we're going to conquer the world. The more Douglases we find, the better.
It's very inspirational.
Here's the deal. Go out into the land, bring them here, do a service, make them Douglases, and then rule the world. Fuck bitches, get money.
Amen. What should we
Douglas
call
Army.
ourselves? The Douglas
We are the
Army?
Douglas Army.
Alright, I guess that works.
Well, let's look around town a little bit more, see if we can find anyone. Maybe find a firefighter or something.
Yeah. It's a big building right there. We could take a look in there.
Yes, let's go see what we got in here. In case we need a cover story, we're all firefighters.
Alright.
And then we shoot them in the face. Get shot in the back. Just
How do
like
I
that.
look? Sarah. How do I look, Sarah? Or what was your name again?
Very Saoirse, very dapper.
You look like a matchstick.
Saoirse. I look like what?
You look like one of those match
look-
heads.
Very good.
Thank you, Saoirse. I don't know what the hell you're saying, son, but I love you.
Love you too, Douglas, in a totally platonic way.
Alright, lead
I
the way.
totally slapped your ass.
Maybe we should get some water.
Let's go. Yes, yes, look at this. Now we can communicate.
That's a yellow,
That don't
that's a
look like
pretty,
a cell phone to me.
that's a pretty yellow cell phone there.
It is a cell phone. Banana phone.
That'll actually help us. They can just tell them our number's 911. We're the fire
Here,
department.
let me feed this banana to you. You want to squeeze this banana in your mouth? Just eat my banana. There you go.
Oh, yeah. I like chewing on your banana there, Oscar. I mean, Oracle. Hello? I really think it'd be a good idea if I fired off some shots. That always draws a little attention.
I think so too. Careful with your
Alrighty
aim
then, I
though,
have an
Douglas
idea.
one.
What do you think? Alright.
Alright. Where do I fire? Don't want to hit the church, don't want to hit...
Shoot out these windows here. Here, let's do a little target practice.
There we go.
Aim for that sign there, straight ahead.
I don't see anyone.
Got it. Whoa!
What the hell is that? Oh God, Lindsay Lohan. It's Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay! Did I just kill someone?
You just killed Lindsay Lohan. Son of a bitch. How we gonna do this?
What were you gonna
Look at
do?
her, she's going through some man electric shot. I don't know what's going on.
That's the second
Here's
person
another one
I've
coming.
ever murdered. What? There's more.
Oh my God. This is a bad idea. I
What
just gave you
is-
some medicine, Douglas.
Just behind.
Oh, just feeling up your balls.
What is
Feeling your
this?
balls real quick. Yep, they feel nice.
Uh,
Hope you enjoy that.
I haven't had anyone touch my balls in years.
One thing about darkness, and oh God, don't worry, I got
Who is
this.
that? Who is this?
Don't
Who
kill
is
it.
that? Why
Yep.
is he? Why is he? Oh, it's one of them dead. It's one of them dead ones.
Don't worry,
huh?
I got this. Banana punch. Banana punch. And he's dead. You're welcome. Here. Alrighty, now we have a choice. Either we go over there or we go back there. There's only one way to settle this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Holy shit, it's dark. What the
It's getting pretty dark. Do we need to start a fire? Or...
fuck? Yes, we need to start a fire.
Might be a good idea. But if we want to draw more Dougs, then we need to do it in plain sight.
True, that's a good idea.
Right in front of the police station. That's
Good
what I
thing.
was
Alrighty, very well. Let's go make a fire and put it in front of the police station.
Alright. I'll get some wood.
Yes, go
Merlin
get some
always
wood
has wood.
and I'll sit right here. I need some charcoal tablets.
Alright. Enjoy. I brought some wood. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, put a little
Well,
more
like
wood in
roasted
there. Hey, what? Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my God. What in the world is going on?
What? I can't see
Holy shit.
anything.
I can't see shit. What's going on? I
am
am
I-
very terrified.
I am, in fact, in hell. Betsy,
Where the
I'm
hell are we?
coming.
Douglas?
Betsy, I'm
I'm
coming.
here,
Can you see this?
Holy son of a bitch. Oh God. Ricochet got all up in my eye. There's something in my eye. I
shot?
can't see shit.
Well, wait.
Got a fire.
Wait,
I can't see anything. I'm gonna
Fire's
fire
done.
a shot off. I can't see shit.
Don't fire.
I can't-
Don't fire.
Oh, I knew that was
Holy
gonna.
shit. Oh God. I'm sorry.
You good, Douglas one? Douglas one.
I was just planning on breaking his leg. I think Minion killed him.
Douglas one. Douglas won.
I think Minion killed him. I was just planning on breaking his leg.
Here?
Hello.
Hello, what happened here?
Well, the man on the floor thought he was God and then tried to sacrifice us.
Ah,
Douglas won.
so,
Bandage me.
what,
Help.
Well, the one on the floor was the enemy. He sorted, and my friend here seems to have forgotten how to speak.
Oh, I'm up.
how you alive? Good to
What?
see you, my friend.
I can't.
Douglas, you're back.
I can't see anything. Oh. Whoa.
Good.
Good to see you, my friend.
Fortunately, Douglas,
What?
God
What
is
happened?
gone.
What happened? What? Oh,
God, God tried to...
my leg. My leg.
Uh,
Quick, help me get a splint. Here, I'll give you my axe. I don't know who you are, but you seem like a great guy.
I will do that you look sick. I will do that.
Okay.
Alright, see you guys.
All right. Thank you. What
My
about
name's
you?
Saoirse.
Okay. My name's Red. My name's
Red?
Red. Yeah.
Great to meet you, Red.
You too. Which way y'all headed? Which way y'all traveling to?
We were actually just heading over to, Chernogorsk, I think it was. Where are you headed, friend?
I'm not sure wherever the road takes me.
All right. Well, best of luck
I
to
think
you.
I might set up camp for myself and go to sleep over there.
All right.
Getting
No,
pretty
very
late.
nice.
All right.
Very nice.
Sounds good.
Night meeting you, though. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll meet again.
You too.
You as
too.
well.
Be safe, guys.
Happy travels.
Thank you for your help, Saoirse. You take care now, okay?
You too.
You ever need something, old man Merlin's here to help.
Thanks, Merlin.
Alright,
Bye.